Hi guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's Edgar Fandani and this is our weekly analysis. We're going to look at markets, financial markets. We're going to analyze the markets for the next coming week. So on our week ahead, we just want to start straightforward with our technical analysis, and we're going to look at DXY. And for DXY wise, it's been on the rise for a very long time. Now we're trying to see a bit of weakness coming in for the DXY after hitting the all-time highs around 100.000. Now the market is starting to shift, the drift is shifting, and probably this might signal us that the big reversal is coming up. Now hence, what do we expect on the market if the big reversal is going to come soon? We're going to look at several markets and how, as you may know, 86% of the currencies in the world are being influenced by the dollar. Henceforth, this reversal has huge implication on all other currencies in the world. Alright guys, so on fundamental wise, clearly you have a really good strong stock market performance, and that has been a good signal for the US markets, has been a good thing for the European markets. You have stock market performing all-time highs, and also oil prices performing very, very well. Everything now is totally bullish, and that gives us a final approach on the market, that we have to approach the market with a negative bias on the dollar, also negative bias on the JPY, and positive bias on anything that's against the dollar or anything that's against the JPY, and also on all commodities except for gold, an exception to gold. So let's start. So the DXY, high probability of reversal. So this week you're going with the bearish to neutral bias on the dollar. Hence, let's jump onto the market and see any possible opportunities. Now for the USDCAD, we're coming back to this low here, this support level, and probably the price might bounce back up. But since we have a negative bias on the dollar, all I want to see for USDCAD to do, I just want to see it break through here, probably coming to this level here, and another breakout to the downside. So hence, what I do believe firmly is that the dollar is going to be weak, and that might give us a really good selling opportunity on the USDCAD. Next trade is USDCHF. For USDCHF, same story here. We have a very interesting support level here. A lot of people might be trying to trade on their consolidation phase on this pair. It's been consolidating for like since October. I mean, what was this? This was September to 3 months roughly, and I do expect our traders to behave by trying to buy on the support area. But I do believe firmly with the negative bias on the DXY, probably the price might break out and you try to find the next support level all the way down to let me just grab the brush, all the way down to 0.97033. Next trade is EURUSD, and EURUSD has reached this main resistance area. Previously, this was the main resistance area. We've seen some really good sellouts happening, but as I say, with a negative bias on the dollar, I just want to see the price break through and maybe a bit of a pullback, a retest, and drive the journey to the north. Another trade is Aussie dollar USD. Aussie dollar USD, very interesting trend line following. For those trend followers, this is such a very good trade. You can see you have so many kissing points. We have the moving average in our favor, you have stochastic in your favor. This could be a good trade to sell. However, with a negative bias on the dollar, this could potentially push the price all the way high here and further higher. But I do think it's quite an interesting trade, because fundamentally we have weak dollar, but technically you have a bearish market for the Aussie dollar. So it's up to you guys. You have to trade with a bit of care on the Aussie dollar USD, or if you want to short this trade, just put a small low size on this trade, and if it happens, it happens. Otherwise, I'm not very comfortable trying to short it right now. but I'll be more confident if I see any breakout and the retest, and that'll be it for me to get in that trade and trade it. Next is gold. For gold now, guys, we have a good strong stock market performance, and that would definitely affect negatively or on the opposite direction the gold. Hence you can see a bit of bearishness in the market for the gold. However, on the other hand, you have the DXY performing really bad, so that could potentially push the price higher. Now, as a trader, you have this also, confusing or dilemma, because you have all this piece of information and you kind of, it's not on the right balance. So at the end of the day, what should you do? For me, I tend to avoid any sort of trades, those kind of trades, because they don't fulfill the whole aspect of my trading properly, because I want to make sure that everything is confluent and it makes sense. Would you argue that would be a good one? I don't know. I think, okay, a few kissing points down there. Probably this would be the next one. So I think technically you're gonna have a bit of a sell on that trade, and that is quite interesting, because it goes hand in hand with the current economic situation. We have a very strong stock market performance, but doesn't go hand in hand with the weak dollar, so anything might happen in this trade. Now, if you want to short this trade, as I said before, put a smaller size and see what happens. Next trade is UKOIL, still in a very bullish market. Last time we called this big move here, the big pop we call it, and we bought it right there, and just the price keeps on going higher and higher. So nothing much about the oil right now. All we want to see is a bit of a pullback. When I see that pullback, that'll give me a signal of trying to look for any buying opportunity on that bullish pattern. So right there, and then I'll look for something like this. Why? Is because further, if you look on the that line, that gives you a really good bullish trend line going forward. So next trade will be USD dollar. USD dollar is quite an interesting one, because it has reached a point where the wedge has finally been formed. You can see that X happening around there. So the price kind of tries to find a new direction. So you have buyers and bears, bulls and bears meeting at the midpoint and trying to push each other. So where's the next big move? The next big move, for me, you have a bit of weak technical Australian USD, so that could provide room for buying opportunity for Euro-Aussie dollar. However, on the other side, with the weak dollar coming up, so I think that could be a bit of bearishness on Euro-Aussie dollar. So you have to wait to see the market forming a new direction. You don't want to catch that trade very early, because there's a lot of uncertainty on the Euro-Aussie dollar. Otherwise, if the price comes up here and it breaks through, that'll be a trade I'll be looking forward to buy. But for now, I don't see it as a good buying opportunity, because it carries a lot of risk. So I want to see the price coming all the way here, breaks out, maybe a pullback, and then buy it and then drive it all the way to the top. Last but not least is a USD Mexican peso. This one also has reached a very strong support line, and also has reached a very strong uptrend support line. What does it tell us? Well, traders, for this kind of trade, you just have to simply wait and see how the market will react on those areas. Otherwise, fundamentally, we want to see a breakout happening, and we're going to drive the price all the way down to 17.500. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for following us on all social media platforms. Thank you for being a huge fan and support on our on our mission, trying to liberalize trading and trying to help a lot of people to become successful in trading. And just please subscribe to our channel, subscribe to everything that we do, just not miss out, just not to miss out what's happening and what exclusive content we provide to you guys. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much and have a blessed trading week.